Hi everyone, Mr. Sutherland here, coming to you from my house at the moment. I'm here to talk to you today about doing some online learning in Term 2. You will have received an email through Compass asking you to download a particular program, a platform called Webex. So you'll need to download that onto your desktop or your laptop or your iPad and create an account. What will be happening next is you'll be receiving an email from your teacher with a link to meet up with the rest of your classmates and your teacher online. So I'm going to talk you through today how to log on to Webex and meet your teacher. All right, so the first thing you need to do is go down to your emails, or if your parents are there to do that for you, or onto Compass. And here's my email from Mrs. Smart saying, "Hi parents, please join me for a meeting at 3 p.m. today. Make sure you've got Webex meetings already downloaded and you've got an account." So I'm going to click on the link and then hopefully meet up with Mrs. Smart. Here we go. So now it puts me into this place called the waiting room. So here I am in the waiting room about to meet up with my class. And before I click join meeting, what you need to make sure you do is, here's this little icon here is a picture of your video camera, and that says that your video camera is going, and it says that your microphone's muted already, which is what you want. So before we meet up with our teachers, we need to make sure that our microphones are turned off and muted. So that means it's red. If I click it here, it means I'm unmuted. It means I'm unmuted and everyone can hear me. And if I go into the online classroom now and everyone's talking, it'd be crazy. So what I'm going to do is going to make sure I'm unmuted before I go in. And here we go to go meet Mrs. Smart. And there's Mrs. Smart's welcome screen. It says, "Welcome to my meeting. Be ready with your microphone off and your video on. Love, Mrs. Smart." So I need to go down to my little taskbar down the bottom here and click on this. And there we have Mrs. Smart. Hey, Mrs. Smart. I'm going to wave to her. She can't hear me yet.
Hi Cam, how are you? I can see you, but I can't hear you at the moment.
Great.
So you can unmute yourself to say hi if you want.
Okay. Hi, Mrs. Smart. How are you today?
Hi, well thanks. I can hear you perfectly now.
Oh, great. Awesome. So I was just saying, Mrs. Smart, this is how we log on to WebEx now, and then all our classmates would be in pictures all on our screens, and we can click up onto the right-hand side here, and that gives me different views. But as it's just Mrs. Smart and myself, that's just it for the moment. So the next video which we're going to do is going to show you Mrs. Smart going through all the things that the teacher can do with the students. Is that right, Mrs. Smart?
That's exactly right. And you've positioned your camera really well there, Cam, so I can see your whole face and your shoulders. And I'm not looking up your nose, and you're in enough light that I can see you. So well done getting yourself so organised there.
Beauty. Thanks so much. All right, we'll say bye now to Mrs. Smart, and then in our next video, Mrs. Smart will be talking to us about how we can do everything. Sounds good, Mrs. Smart?
Okay. Do you know how to end the meeting?
Oh, yep. So I'll click to leave the meeting, which I'm going to do right now is click this little cross down here, and that'll end the meeting with Mrs. Smart and myself. So it says leave meeting.
Fantastic.
So I'll see you later, Mrs. Smart.
See you next time. Bye.
And then it says, "Do you want to leave the meeting?" Yes, I do. And then I'll do that until the next meeting. Okay, well, thanks so much for having me today, guys. And I hope that your first meeting with your teacher goes great. Remember that we're all learning about this together. So we might not get it perfect the first time, but we'll keep trying till we get it right. All right, thanks for having me. Bye.